Thanks, Rudy. That was sick. Hi, everybody. This is Chris here from Better Music, and this is the Behringer DeepMind 12. Okay, this is a first look at Behringer's new DeepMind 12 synthesizer. Well, new to us in Australia anyway. This is the first that this is the very first of them that's hit our shores. I literally have sat down on this. This is we had a man deliver it from the docks to us, and what a synth. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And it's called DeepMind 12 because it has 12 analog voices. Looking at the thing, or well, actually picking it up, heavy. You can't have analog and light, so it's heavy. It's very cool, very German. I reckon it's German anyway. In addition to those 12 analog voices, we've got effects by TC Electronics and Clark Technic, which Behringer bought both of those, which is very cool because they're expensive units in themselves. Looking at the synth layout, it's pretty much, classic analog layout. You could, if we didn't have DeepMind 12 there, it could be anything from the late 70s to 80s. It's very cool and very, very easy to get around. Anyone who's ever been on, ever played an analog synth would be able to get straight on this and manipulate sound, all with with your. See, no stepping whatsoever. It's making Murdoch, our camera person, feel like he's in Tibet. You should go and get that hat with the pom-poms. Well, anyway, you're getting on with it. So it makes all those classic kind of analog sounds. Back in the 80s, we had like the Roland Jupiter 8 and the Prophet 5. Sequential circuits Prophet 5, and they were really the 8 voices and 5 voices. This is 12 voices, so it's a lot of voices. And when my continental buddy Rudy gets on in a moment, he's French, by the way. If anyone's wondering what Rudy is, he's French. And that's where he gets that kind of Daft Punk funk from, the French in him. One of the amazing things it does all your classic kind of analog sounds, and big fat basses and beautiful pads, evolving pads, but it also does these they're almost like electromechanical sounds, like Rhodes and Hammond organs and those type of things, but they're just a bit weirder and a bit more esoteric. And as you'll see when Rudy cuts sick on this baby, the keyboard's incredibly responsive, and like even with my kind of craw, keyboard, you can feel it, like it's really tight envelopes, and yeah, feels quite amazing. In addition to your traditional analog stuff, and it being able to play these kind of weird, almost sampled sounds, which is pretty amazing for analog. It has a really handy 32-step sequencer. It's got this pretty cool chord thing, so it's a chord memory. It's like not new, but it's cool. So. It makes it's like technotronic. You can do those kind of things all day and put your own chords in. In addition to the chord memorizer, we have a really good arpeggiator. Ooh. I don't need that Rudy guy. Let me know if you think I need him. Okay, looking further into it, every single one of these faders, minus a couple, about 80% of them, we can hit the edit button and we can go in deeper with all of the modulation routing. So it's far more powerful than it appears first up. So you know, for instance, we hit edit on the resonance, and we've got all of the modulation parameters here, ready to, you know, to adjust one way or another, which is really cool. I'm going to let Rudy play, and I might even whip in and you know, twiddle a couple of knobs while he's playing. See how we go.